Dance, make a dance. Give me love, make a love. Make no wanna buzz.
Damn.
Pray for me, Madura for me. Pray I find my way.
Hey FamBam, welcome to today's video. Hope you're doing fantastic. Yesterday's video we reviewed the Carmi X Revolution Tropical Paradise Eyeshadow Palette, and the day before that we reviewed the Soph X Revolution Extra Spice Eyeshadow Palette. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Carmi X Revolution Kiss of Fire Eyeshadow Palette, which also comes with 2 highlighters. So if you're interested in seeing a review on this eyeshadow palette, make sure you keep watching this video. And if you get to join the FamBam, be sure you join the FamBam by subscribing. I always mess that up. Be sure to join the FamBam by subscribing down below. Once you subscribe, make sure your notification is turned on, and comment down below, let me know you subscribe so I can properly welcome you to the FamBam. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is MsTopacJay. Okay, yeah, so let's get straight into it. If you don't know who Carmi is also one of the Revolution ambassadors, and it goes by Carmi Mua here on YouTube, and is also a beauty content creator on Instagram as well. Makeup Revolution collaborated with about 5 or 6 people over the past couple of months. It's crazy, but yeah, I mainly picked up the 3 palettes, so this is the final palette I'll be reviewing in this whole collaboration range for now. This palette also retails for 10 UK pounds, 18 Australian dollars, and 15 US dollars. Let's talk about the outside packaging for a moment. The outside packaging, like Carmi is so extra. The outside packaging is what really got me. I'm like, wow. And it feels kind of like a sandpaper, but a pleasant type of sandpaper. I don't know if that makes sense. And also has these dots on top of it as well. It's like when you're staring into this, you know, into the sky. I was gonna say into the sky. Stare into the sky. When you stare into the sky and you see the stars, that's where I meant. Oh my gosh. And at the back you also have the colors just like the other palettes, but the difference with this palette is the fact that its face is on this one. Yes, way to own your ish. The palette includes 10 matte and shimmer shades, duochrome shades as well. So you have 4 matte shades, which is BB, which is an orange matte shade. We have Yellow Hearts, which is the mustard yellow shade, Kiss of Fire, which is a maroon matte shade, and we also have Game On, which is a black matte shade. There's also 2 shimmer shades in this palette. One Valeria, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Okay, which is a light pink shimmer shade with gold shift shimmer, and the second one is My Fair Lady, which is a light pink shimmer shade with white shift shimmer. And on the other side we also have 4 duochrome shadows. The first shade is the shade You're Welcome. This is what Carmi usually says to his subscriber when he's signing off on his videos. He always say, until next time, you're welcome. Do you see this? So this is You're Welcome, this is Morning Call, and this is XXIII. So You're Welcome is a magenta duochrome. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be so pretty on the lid. All right. Morning Call is a violet duochrome. Okay, see it's a little bit chunky there. You see that? And double X triple I, whatever, 23 is a burgundy metallic. Oh, okay. The last one is called Dominion. Like, I will have dominion over you and your household. I didn't mean that in a creepy way. Anyway, if you know, you know. Dominion is a teal metallic. Oh, wow. Okay, come through. Thank you. Wow. The highlighter shades. First, we've got Flash Me. Flash Me, I dare you. Hello. This is Flash Me. It's a terrible swatch. Flash Me looks a bit greenish. What is it? River green with a white shift. Thank you. Would I be using that? Maybe I'll mix it or put it on the lid. And the other highlighter in the palette is called, oh, this is an highlighter I would definitely be going towards. It's called Opulence. This is bronze gold. This is my kind of shade. Oh, do you see that? I love that. I really like the fact that the palette comes with highlighters. I really like it. You know, I appreciate it. And the second highlighter looks to be good for people with deeper skin tone, and I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, when my palette arrived, it arrived broken. So the highlighter that I seem to love right now is the one that actually broke, and I am devastated, but I couldn't be bothered like returning it and making a claim and all that. But yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a look with it, shall we? So as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelid using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 10 Sand. And today I am not gonna set the concealer whatsoever because I just can't be bothered going through all that stress just to find out later on that when you set the concealer with a powder, you're not really gonna get as much pigment, and I want pigment today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the concealer on both eyes without setting it with a powder. And I'm just gonna buff it in using this domed eyeshadow brush. This is by MsTopacJay. Should we do 2 different eye looks on 2 different eyes? You know what I mean? Should we? Okay, I think I will. So I'm gonna put the shade Yellow Heart in my crease as a transition. Okay. Okay, we have something. It's showing up, which is good, and it is powdery, just so you know, and there's also a fair bit of kick up in the palette, just like the other palettes. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab a concealer brush. This is the AOA Studio E131 brush, and I'm just gonna pick up the shade Opulence, the bronze gold highlighter in the palette, and I'm gonna place this in my brow bone. Actually, I'm gonna mix it with the shade Flash Me as well. That's really nice, actually. Now I'm gonna go into the shade BB, the orange matte shade, and I'm just gonna place this right underneath that mustard yellow shade, just in the outer corner. So we do have pigment, but it's not really stained as much as I would like it to. Oh, it almost matches my headband. If it's matching my headband, it means it's going well. All right, so I noticed stamping it works better. All right, so now I'm gonna go into that maroon matte shade using the same E136 brush, and I'm just going to put this in my outer crease to mix with that orange matte. Wow, there's powder all over my table. All right, so we have shadow on the lid, but I would like it to be a little bit more pigmented than it is right now. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease just halfway with the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in the shade 10 Cent once again. Placing it on the lid, and I'm gonna look up, and wherever it stops is where I'm gonna take it to. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there before I take it too far, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Kiss of Fire again and just use this to blend the edge of the concealer right here. And I'm gonna mix it with the orange matte shade. I'm just gonna dab the concealer on my lid with the Real Technique sponge just to remove any excess ooze. I'm picking up the shade Yellow Heart, the mustard shade, and I'm just gonna pack this onto the lid, you know, where the concealer is. All right, that's pretty. Can you see that? I think this is pretty. What do you think? Huh? All right, here we go. I've gone ahead and applied wing on this eye and lashes as well. The lashes I have on are Dassy Beauty lashes in the style Paris. So now let's go into this eye. This palette would do really well if it had a matte purple, matte blue, like that matte teal shade. This is the AOA Studio. I always smile when I say AOA. AOA. This is the AOA Studio E137 brush, and it looks like so. And I'm just gonna use this to pack the violet duochrome shade in the outer corner of my lid. I'm not using a transition shade this time around because there's not much shade in this corner for a transition shade. I mean, I can use one of the matte shades, but I just want to see. We'll see. Let's just go. Oh, that's nice. Now that we have our base, we're going to spray it now with the same brush. Oh, whoops. I should probably change the brush. Okay, I'm grabbing another concealer brush. Yes. I'm gonna go back to my blending brush, the E136 brush, and I'm just going to blend the edge a bit. You know what? Let's just go into that orange matte shade, the shade BB, and just blend the edge with it. Oh, that's a good marriage. That's a great marriage. See the way my eye is naturally folded here? It always ruins look for me. Like, you see both eyes? This is like folded, you see right there? But this one is even more folded, you see? Every time I keep thinking, oh no, the eyeshadow looks crusty. But when you actually spread it out, you know, it's actually my lid. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the teal color, the shade Dominion, and just pack that right in front of that duochrome violet shade. Oh, this shade is so pretty when it's sprayed. But to be honest with you, because it's described as a teal metallic shade, it shouldn't need a spray, in my humble opinion. So as you guys can see, I have got fallout. You are gonna get fallout. Yeah, it's a bit inevitable at this point. So I'm just cleaning the edge as well. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer once again in a shade 10 Sand. Just halfway. Place it down, look up. This lid doesn't always want to transfer. All right, so let's grab a rose gold type shimmer shade, My Fair Lady. What is it described as? Light pink with white shift shimmer. It just looks like rose gold to me. And I'm gonna apply it where we've applied the concealer. My eyelid is itchy right here. What? Oh no, it's stinging. Why is it so stingy? Whew. All right, so I'm gonna grab that orange matte shade again and just blend this into the crease using the AOA Studio E137 brush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes and line on this eye, and I'm gonna do my base, and I'll be back to do the bottom lash line. I promise I'm gonna come back to do the lower lash line in this video. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. Base is on. Now I've come back as I promised to do the lower lash line. So let's go back into the palette, and I have lost it. So for this side with the orange matte shade, mustard color, maroon matte and whatnot, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the maroon matte shade, the shade, I've lost the sleeve, Kiss of Fire, and I am going to smudge this on my lower lash line. All right, for the other side, let's pick up the magenta shade, the shade You're Welcome. All right, for eyeliner, okay, let me just apply Flash Me first. Okay, it's green. I'm scared. Oh, okay, that's kind of bringing out my cheekbone, man. Wow. Okay. But if you keep going, it can turn into a ashy mess. Oh, let's do opulence on this side so you can see. This highlighter is very pigmented. Yes, opulence is the way to go, man. We gotta opulence it on our face. I don't know what that means. Go ahead and mix it. Put it everywhere. It's still mixed together. You know what? Mixing both shades together is awesome. I like it. All right, I think I'm good. All right, babes, here we are. The look is all done. The main thing that I did that was a little bit different was to go into that highlighter, the shade Flash Me, and I put that in my inner corner just to kind of see. But I'm not really liking the color of my inner corner. It's a little bit too green for the eye look we have on both eyes. On saying that, it's not something that I will be gravitating towards daily, but the shade Opulence though, that bronzing shade though, that is my shiz right there. Literally, I really like it. Talking about the shade, the main thing that I noticed, which I should have noticed in the beginning, I've been saying that this palette for a couple of days now, literally, what I noticed is the fact that like the way the shadows in here are arranged, it's really, really nice. I really like it. I almost dropped it. The mattes are in one row right here, like these 4 shades right here are the matte colors, this 4 shades right here are the duochromes, and the 2 shades right here are the shimmers also. Now speaking of the shades, the matte shades I stand. I like the matte shades. Now I would have liked it to be a little bit brighter, but that's just me being a little bit selfish, because as you can see, it is actually really nice. It looks good, and I reduced the light of my camera a little bit. I apologize that I didn't do that in the beginning, but you can see it much better now, and I really like it. Now the duochromes here as well, they blend really nicely. I really like it. Even when I'm blending with a brush, it's still nice as well, you know, and it's nicely pigmented. Now the shimmer shades, and I believe I've been saying this for the past couple of days, the shimmer shades in the palette, in all the palettes that I've reviewed over the past 2 days, I haven't really been gelling with it. I find them either a little bit chunky, a little bit choky. Works good when you spray it, but the shimmer shades I used today, even when I spray it, I don't know, like it just leaves it a little bit of a chunky mess on my lid. While you're looking at it right now, you can kind of see a little bit of that chunkiness right there. Do you see it? So if they can take out the shimmer shade and just replace it with like duochrome, that'd be great. Actually with like 2 more mattes. If I could get like a teal matte and a purple matte, no, actually a magenta matte. Yes, so I would definitely recommend it for the size, for the price, for the mirror, for the matte shades in here and the duochromes in here. Not really for the shimmer shade. Yeah, that's my take on it. Once again, congratulations to Carmi. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this palette. What do you guys think about it? What was your train of thoughts when we're playing with this eyeshadows in the palette? Let me know in the comment section down below. So thanks so much for watching, babes. Today's FamBam notification is Kira. Hey Kira, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I appreciate every single one of you guys as well. I love you guys so much. You guys know that already. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any other video you'd like to see from me, and I will try as much as possible to get on top of it. Okay, yeah, so as I said earlier, thank you so much for watching, babes. I'll see you guys in a couple of days, and as always, whatever you're doing, to love yourself, and I'll see you with my very next video in a couple of days, by God's grace. Bye.
I'm cold. Can you put the heater on, please?
It's not cold. All right, so same as yep, so I returned out the lens and I am back with my prime lens, and I feel so much better. I'm just gonna get a new camera instead. I believe, yeah, Carmi Mu hit. If you don't know Carmi up, okay, breathe, sweet creature. I haven't really slept. Okay, let's go back to it. Okay, so now we start our highlights with concealer. Okay, so now choose one. I need to shave my brows because it's hairy right there. So now I'm gonna go. Oh, I just grabbed the wrong brush. We don't need that in the style. It just dropped. My throat's just opened on its own. What does that even mean? It fell apart down to my core. Yeah.
How long did that take?
It's been a while. And I'm so hungry too, so I couldn't focus. Tell me when the pose is right. Tell me when to press it.
Press.
Good. Now I can't get it to happen on this side too.
What do you mean?
I can't get it to happen on this side.
You can't get the same pose?
Yes!